Hello! It's Feel Good Friday! Lily! And I'm reunited with my little girl. Come here, cutie. Oh, somebody was happy to see me this morning, right? I'm Margot Gunther, and this is my little Lily Lou. She's been staying at her Aunt Lisa's house. Aunt Lisa and Uncle Glenn took good care of that girl, didn't they? Well, I've been out gallivanting around the country. Oh, my goodness. Evo size, Evo size, Evo size. I got home at 3 a.m. last night. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm pooped. So, Evo size, evolutionary exercise. Let's just do one. And then you'll understand after we're done. If this is your first time, just prop up your phone and get your hands free and then put them on your temples. Press deeply, making circles, and then moving that deep pressure back towards your ears, up over the back of your ears where your ears and your head hook together, and then drag that down your throat past your collarbone, and then just stop for a moment and notice how it feels. Oh, I've been doing a lot of those over the last week or so. For those of you who don't know, I literally got home this morning at 3 a.m. from a whirlwind trip back to New York City and got to thank you so much, Patty Cantor. We had a blast. And then I went over to Philadelphia. Thank you, Dina. Oh my gosh, what a great trip I've had. I got to see some amazing live music. There's some hints as to what we're going to be dancing to later. But I just wanted to say how happy I am to be home. Oh my gosh. So last Friday I was in New York City. And now look at where I am. I want to show you this beautiful place that I live. So we're at Lake Lenoir. And that's just a few miles up the road from Soap Lake. And these chains of lake go all the way up to Canada, hundreds of miles. And this is what's known as the channeled scabland that was formed by these great floods that happened back in the Ice Age times. Isn't this amazing? So like I was in New York City yesterday. Oh my gosh, yesterday. And then I flew to Spokane, Washington. I drove 2 hours home. And in that 2-hour drive, I probably didn't drive past the habitations of 4,000 people. I went through 5 towns, none of which had 1,000 people in them. It's like such a contrast. Such a contrast. I want to point out that those hills behind me, that steep cliff, that's like, I'm terrible at this. Hundreds of thousands of feet high. This is so dwarfing. Like, it's so big. And that's an island. You can't really tell. This area is super 3D. There's islands between me and the other side that you can't really see that they're islands. They just look like they're part of the cliff, right? Oh my gosh. So anyway, I traveled, I partied, I hugged people, I had the time of my life. Happy. I'm 61 now. And now I'm home. Home is such an awesome place to be. I love to travel. Lily, Venica? I love to travel. I love seeing my tribe. I love all the hugs. I love everything about it. And then there's like this peace that's in a place like this that you just can't find there, right? And Yeah, I'm very, very, very happy to be home with my little girl. So, my feel good way, whoo, lots of stuff going on there, right? I had my retreat and then I went straight to New York, like just a couple days later. And so, but it was interesting, you know, I was around a lot of people who watch my Friday videos. I got to be with quite a few people who've taken my online coaching over the last few years. And it's just like, I am so grateful for what this little thing gives me. So, you know, I was around a lot of city people and they have a different, you know, way of being. They're dealing with so much going on around them all the time. And I was grateful to know that while I was in that environment, I'm totally able to keep myself in present time, because that's a big part of what my Feel Good Way does for us, is it keeps us in present time. So when you do something, anything that feels good, which is what we did when we did this Evocize, and there's lots of ways to Evocize. This is just the one that you can feel the best. I gotta put my shades back on. And don't worry, I'm going straight to get out of the sun. Anyway, you know, I was in a lot of different situations and I Evocized like crazy. They lost my luggage. I got it back. You know, you can freak out, you can yell and scream. I had a big snafu with my departure yesterday, and I had to take a friend of mine dropped me off at a train station. As it turned out, there was no train, so I had to take a bus from that train station to the train station where I got on the New Jersey Transit train to Penn Station, and then I had to take another train from Penn Station, the Long Island Railroad, to this middle of this town. There's no way to take a train to the LaGuardia Airport, and then I had to take a bus from there to the airport. And somewhere along the line, I got a message saying that my plane was gonna be leaving an hour and a half later than it was scheduled. So I was like, awesome, that gives me plenty of time to get there. And so I was, you know, getting my way there as quickly as I could, but like I have no control over all these factors, right? Trains come when they come and they go when they go, and buses come when they come and they go when they go. So, and then I was almost to the airport when I discovered that they'd send me another notification saying that the original departure time was actually when my plane was leaving. So I got to the airport 15 minutes before my departure time with luggage. And they weren't able to tell me if my luggage would make it or not, but it was either that or I'd spend the night in the airport and leave the next day and not get home till late tonight, which I was not gonna do. And so I gave him my luggage, I did a bunch of Evocizing, and I ran to my, to where I was supposed to get on my plane, and I boarded and everything was fine. Got to Denver, checked, and they said my luggage was there. So, you know, it's like, I could have yelled and screamed. I could have like, wait, you guys told me this and then you told me that. But all the way there, all the time I'm dealing with the people, all the time I'm getting from one place to another, I am continuously Evocizing and stretching and doing these things that keep my nervous system in present time, rest and digest, instead of fight or flight. At no time was my life in danger, so fight or flight was not the right answer. I can run faster probably under fight or flight, but it wasn't in mortal danger. So I Evocized like crazy, and I got to my gate, I got on the plane, and everything worked out perfect. I got home, my car was there, I got some coffee, and I had a beautiful drive through the middle of nowhere to my beautiful little yellow house and my cute little dog, Lily. My cute little dog. So, you know, all the way through my trip, I find myself evo-sizing like crazy. And I also watch myself watching the responses of other people who aren't, right? They're freaking out because somebody said this, that, I'm like, you know, evo-size. I don't have to participate. I don't have to be part of it. I can stay calm. Right, Lily? You're gonna be a good girl. Come on, cutie. So, anyway, I'm home. I am excited to spend a little time here. I've got lots of work to do. I got family coming up. It's gonna be I'm just really happy to be home. So, are you ready to dance? So if this is your first Feel Good Friday, again, prop up your phone, get up off your butt. We're gonna dance, and we are gonna dance to one of my favorite songs that Dead and Company played this weekend, which I was there. Unbelievable. So get up. And I'm gonna demonstrate a half a body, full body massage. And you are gonna dance and do it with me. So just get up. Oh my gosh. Everything delightful. She's got everything I need. Takes a wheel, I'm in double. Pays my ticket when I speak. Half my body. Now we're gonna pat it and drag it towards the heart. And now notice the difference between the side you just did and the side you didn't do. And let's rock it. She can make happy any man alive. I just love you. It was so good to get my loving cup filled up with my family, my music family. I love you. Thank you for all the support. Thank you to all the people who told me that you are following these videos and that the things that I teach in them have helped you. It really makes it all worthwhile. Have a beautiful Friday, and I'll see you next week. I love you.